Well, that one's got to go to the judges, but let's have a look at some of the highlights of that amazing battle.
Don't forget, they have to judge on style, control, damage and aggression. Thermidor 2, certainly the aggressor there, and again, Pussycat flung up into the air, but from then on, look at the damage sustained by Thermidor, and I think the Phillipa was immobilised late on, and I think that could be decisive as Pussycat finished very, very strongly.
Well, the judges have made a decision. Remember, they're looking at style, control, damage and aggression, and in their wisdom, they've gone for Pussycat! Sorry, guys. Well, you started out really quite strongly. You were flipping them backwards and forwards, but you kind of slowly ground down and ran out of power.
Yeah, we ran out of gas, and after that we were sitting duck or sitting lobster.
Yeah, sitting lobster. I mean, you were kind of your flipper stopped working halfway through as well.
Yeah, it's all gas powered.
And that saw they've got is quite awesome, isn't it? It really cut you up towards the end.
I think it has cut us up. Yeah,
it's cut you up quite badly, I think. A lot of running repairs there, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You'll come back and see us again, won't you?
Yeah, we sure will.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Thermidor! Yeah! You're not far away from the grand final, lads. You've just got to keep it up. You started off really slowly.
Yeah.
I mean, were you worried there at any stage?
He's a good opponent. I must admit, I did underestimate it, and I wish I didn't now.
You've still got all your 9 lives, though?
They're the first guys to damage us.
Really?
Yeah.
OK, well, go make some repairs, and we'll see you in the next round. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the Pussycat team!
Is one trash-looking lobster.
Yeah, he's not well.
Oh, look at the mini Metro wheels. Completely split there. What happened? Because you had that fight. We thought it was yours.
Yeah, so did we. We just ran out of CO2 halfway through, and once we do that, that's all our weapons gone. So.
Yeah, because the Phillipa wasn't working, was it?
The claws don't work either.
Still, you'll know for the next wars, more gas.
More gas, yeah.
More gas. It's a long fight. Okay. You need to be prepared.
Right.
Because failing to prepare is preparing to fail.
Right, OK.
We certainly took notice of that. Thermidor 2 go out, Pussycat through, and Firestorm 2 against Dominator 2, the last of our first semi-finalists.
It's the plasma nitride-coated titanium boys. Dominator 2 are back for more damage. This thing out-accelerator pulls motorbike up to 20 miles an hour. It's very, very nippy. They've got about 1.5 tons worth of pressure from that axe. And have you made any changes since the heats?
Yes, we've changed the tires, so we've got added grips, so we've got far more pushing power. We've reshaped the axe, ground it and polished it so it doesn't get stuck into competitors. And we've also moved one of the main control PCBs between the gearboxes, absolutely invulnerable there.
Because that got spiked last time, didn't it?
It nearly did, but we didn't want to risk it this time.
Well, they'll need those changes because they're up against the 5th seed. And it is the Firestorm 2 boys. Now, this is a special robot because normally we have one motor per wheel, but not on your robots.
Nope. We've got one big motor at the back for forwards and backwards, so it turns the differential in there like that. And I've got 2 smaller motors down here for left and right, which turns the differential like that.
So you've got a forwards and backwards motor and a sideways motor, which should give you more control.
Yes.
And you've also got 25 stones worth of self-righting flip at the back there.
We do, yeah.
Which your opposition don't have.
No, they don't. We don't believe that they can self-right, but we haven't seen her in action yet, so, well, wait and see.
This is going to be an interesting one, is it not? What's your message for the opposition?
Run away.
Exactly.
Dominator 2.
The motto of this team is ram it, hit it, push it. 2 industrial motors generating up to 20 miles an hour. A pneumatic axe is the weapon. A plasma nitride-coated titanium shell. Can they dominate, or will they whimper?
Welcome to Dominator. Previous battle, we put the axe through 101. In the tracks, all over his casing. We're looking forward to doing it again. Modifications, these tyres. Plenty of grip, plenty of pushing power. We're not only going to axe them, we're going to push them.
From Durham, seed number 5, Firestorm.
Third in the 3rd series of Robot Wars, a fire extinguisher CO2 gas power flipping arm which can toss the equivalent of 25 stone. For their heat final, they inserted heavier batteries than normal. It paid off.
Hiya, I'm Alex Mordew. I'm Graham Bourne, and this is Firestorm. Still a little battle weary from its previous fights, but we've still got our flipper and we've still got our speed, so we're ready to go on and win this.
Roboteers, stand by.
There's the Dominator 2 team, a unique bi-wedge shape there at the controls. Peter Halloway. There's Firestorm 2. Alex Mordew on the right-hand side. Graham Bone, the taller of the two.
2, 1, activate.
Classic wedge Firestorm against the bi-wedge, which has the more obvious weapon. There it is. That's coming down. And again, Firestorm 2, though, has the flipper. And over onto its side goes Dominator 2. Can they right themselves? Very impressively done. Very quickly done. You can see the new tyres on Dominator 2. And again, down comes the axe. Look at the blade. Oh, lifting, plucking at the powerful flipping arm of Firestorm 2. Fought in Series 2, fought in Series 3. They got knocked out by Chaos 2. The Durham boys, they were at Edinburgh University together. And up against Dominator 2. They now come back in on the attack. Trying to get in underneath Dominator. There they are, Graham and Alex. You saw from behind. Dominator 2 now on the attack, chasing them down across the arena floor. Get up to 20 miles an hour, Dominator 2. Peter Halloway, the project manager for the team, the driver, the T-boy also, he said so. Paul Tolliday is controlling the weapon, and the crowd make their intentions clear. They want the Firestorm boys into the pit, but they escaped. You see a vent of steam rising from the arena floor there in the background, and Dominator 2 upended. Comes crashing down. That's where Firestorm 2 could have done, perhaps with an axe-type weapon, to get in on the vulnerable underbelly of Dominator 2. Only has the flipper. Scarred Firestorm badly as well, but always aggressive. Again, Dominator 2 flipped up. This first semi-final has been markedly close. Really has been highlighted by some very tense close battles, and this is another one, and I'm sure it'll go to the judges unless Dominator 2 can free themselves here from the arena floor and the arena wall. The Refbot comes in. Dominator 2 are there, immobilised. Firestorm 2 grinds. Great. Cease. And Dominator 2 may have just got away at the end to take it to a judge's decision. Only just, though.
Well, did Firestorm burn brightly? Or did Dominator dominate? It's up to our judges.
They've had their work cut out, haven't they? The quality of the semi-final so far, judged by the fact that they've had to make 3 decisions now. Dominator 2 using the axe. Yep, points gained there. But Firestorm 2 came back very strongly. And again, that's been a feature of this semi-final. Takes a little bit of punishment from Dominator 2 later on.
Chaps, the decision is through. It's the closest decision ever in the war. The judges have gone 2-1, and it's only by 1 point in favour of Dominator 2! Oh! Guys, you were the 5th seed. Yeah, you were finalists in the last war. And you've gone out to an unseeded robot. How did you think it went yourselves?
I thought it went pretty well.
Do you think you'd stolen it?
I thought we'd got through. It was very close, but I thought we might have just got it at the end there when we got them up against the barrier.
You did seem to be the strongest robot a lot, but that one was Terry-like. It was very, very aggressive. And you flipped it, it flipped back. You flipped it, it flipped back. Are you going to come back next year?
Yeah, we will do.
Different robot? Same robot?
Same robot, just a bit better.
A bit better. Cheers, guys. Don't be too upset.
Not be upset.
Let's hear it for Firestorm. Come on! I can't believe you did it.
Nor can we.
Because we were at back while the judges were deciding, and you, Mr. Pessimistic, well, go, no, we've lost it, I can't see it, we've lost it. And you come through.
Well, it was just...
2-1, 1 point in it.
Yeah, it's good. It was a good fight.
You're through to the next round, guys, but you know the robots get bigger and better and badder as you progress.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we've got some work to do now.
You certainly have got some work to do. It's exciting, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Let's hear it for Dominator 2!
Is that one of the points that they lost on? What do you think, team?
Well, a little bit disappointed with the decision, but...
Now, you've seen the judges' score marks, haven't you? What were the exact marks?
It was 111 for us, 109 for them. but we lost it on one judge by 1 point.
Incredibly close.
Yeah,
when you
but
get
it
to this
was.
stage in the competition, you've got to expect that, haven't you?
Yeah. We lost it on damage. I mean, we've got holes all over the robot. There's all cosmetic stuff. The robot still works fine, so...
Ours was still working fine at the end of the battle, but it was a bit knackered, but I think they've got it sorted for the next one.
Oh, and you're pleased about that. He's pretending to be pleased about that.
That's one of the closest I've ever seen, but Tatada Firestorm 2, Dominator 2, one of 4 machines left in. Only 2 qualify for the series final. Chaos 2 against Tornado, Pussycat against Dominator 2.